Hello and welcome. I'm Carl, 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango, and today I've decided to come out onto some high ground, and we're going to have a closer look at the Racal Cougar. We're going to have a look at the Racal Cougar on 4 meters. So inside the backpack I've got the Racal Cougar net and all the gear. We're going to go to a favourite high spot, which is about another 10 minutes, 15 minutes walk from here, and we're just going to set up, hopefully make a contact on the radio, but we'll have a look at the radio in a bit more detail as well. Right, okay, it's very muddy out today. It's about 5 degrees. It's quite damp. At least it's not raining. But we should be okay. Should be able to keep warm as long as I don't forget to bring my hat with me. Right, so if you've seen some of the past videos, sorry about the wind. It's quite windy. You've seen me coming up here before. It's a local country park. There's a designated area of scientific significance. Right, just gonna have a walk around here. There's as usual, there's a few dog walkers out, but today we've just got the Racal Cougar in like a man pack configuration, so it fits nicely inside the Bergen, the radio Bergen. It's a lot lighter than the Klansman 352, a lot lighter. We'll have a look at it in a few minutes, but you can tell the difference between walking with like the 351, the 352 compared to this radio, even though they both work on 4 meters between them and give out about the same amount of power. But I'm just going to navigate around some of this mud, so I'll be back in a minute. I could have done this closer look video at home from the radio room, nice and warm and dry, but it's just good to get out, stretch the legs a little bit. And if you've got gear that is meant to be outdoor radio gear, it's built, for putting into a backpack and getting out, well, what better way of doing a review of that equipment and trying to emulate some of the conditions it was meant to be used in. So we're not far now. I'm just going to walk up around here, and then there should be the famous bench which we've seen before. The visibility isn't that good today. It's only about a few hundred meters. There's quite a damp mist around. We've had damp conditions now for a few weeks, so everywhere underfoot is quite muddy and a little bit slippery, but we'll be okay. Just have to be mindful carrying a camera like this. If I slip, then it can be a disaster for the camera. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Right, let's put you about there. I should do the trick, shouldn't it? Let me adjust the lighting a bit. Get a bit more light on it. Right, so I've got with me, well, first of all, I brought with me the FT3D, so we might give that a go in a minute, but I've just been trying to see if I can pick up any APRS, but nothing coming through yet on that. But the main reason why we're here is to have a look. Ooh, flask of tea. Is to have a look at this radio, and I've been really impressed with this. I first got a glimpse of the of the Racal Cougar when I went out with GSAR for do a bit of work from his truck, and let's get a bit closer. So I decided to scout around and find my own radio, so we'll have a look at this in a bit more detail. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the radio. So this is basically, this is, let me just check the video's running okay. The radio, all of this Cougar net comprises of the radio itself, which I'll take out now. So that is the actual radio. There is a battery that goes onto there. I've got a battery at home, but at the moment I'm currently having to resell it, get some new batteries in there. So at the moment I've managed to get the old batteries out, and I'm in the process of putting the new batteries in. So once that's then you'll have a battery, and then you'll have your antenna goes in there. There's your so there is your channel selector. That's how you can zeroize it, and then you've got two forms of encryption if they've got an encryption board in, and that's how you would turn it on, and then you can turn your squelch on and off. Okay, and then the radio slips back into place and then locks back down with that. The antenna, make sure the antenna is on firmly, which it is, and then get this into place. There we go. So this is classed as the SMT. So basically, this is a radio that is the low band radio, which covers the 4 meter band. I think it covers something like 68 megahertz to something like 72 megahertz. But you can get radios that will cover the high band, which is around 137 to 146, somewhere around there. So that covers the 2 meter band. Then you've also got a UHF version of it, which obviously covers up to 443, something like that. But there's also a UHF version of it as well. You have to make sure that whatever radio you get, the actual SMT matches the radio, or else you're going to have some you're going to come a cropper trying to use the SMT. The SMT stands for static, mobile and transportable. So it actually turns this radio into something that it has got an amplifier built in, and allows you to power it up externally. So this one's got an actual battery connected to it, but you can actually run it with a 12 volt adapter, which also plugs in the back of this. So you can run this from a power supply or from a car battery. Basically it runs, I think it's 2 watts, 10 watts and 20 watts output on the low band and the high band version. The UHF version is slightly different. So with this radio I've managed to get different bits from different parts of eBay. So you can match the connectors up in the radio with the SMT, and then they get a battery. So I've been building this up bit by bit. This one, I don't know if you can see that or not, this is DP13. So it's a Dutch police X issue, and a lot of these were used by the Dutch police, but they were also used by special forces and a lot of overseas forces as well, because they are such a versatile radio. You can have it covert, handheld, and you also can use the SMT as well. So we're using the car as a base station and all sorts. You can actually apparently connect two of these SMTs together, and you can have a talk through radio. So what I understand by that is actually using two SMTs, two radios, you can talk to it on one frequency, and I think repeat that on another frequency, or so that is something I'm quite interested in looking in a bit more detail. But what we'll do is we'll get this on the air and hopefully try and get a contact. Right, so I've not got the original microphone for this one, but GSAR has very kindly loaned me this one. It's a speaker mic. You can also increase the output of the speaker on there as well. Standard Racal fitting there as well. I've also tracked down an antenna for the radio, and this is quite interesting. When I bought these as a set of two antennas, so there's one in there that's cut for 2 meters and this one is cut for 4, and just to give you an example, this one has got a marking GA4-H, GA4-H, and what I discovered with a little bit of help was actually these could unscrew. I don't know if you can see that or not. On the end of there you get a spanner onto that, and this actually removes, because on the second antenna in this set you get a larger TNC. So this radio uses a TNC connector, which is like a BNC, but it's a screw thread rather than a bayonet. And in this set of two antennas, this one comes with a larger TNC, and I thought, oh bugger, but you can actually undo them, swap them over. So this now fits neatly onto the radio, which I'll do right now. Right, we'll turn this on. So this is already programmed for the 4 meter band. So the actual channels on here, a number of them are operational on 4 meters, but if not, then you have to go and get it programmed. You can do that by you can either use an Arduino and program it that way, or you can actually get a gun fill or a programmer for it. Right. Right, so we are picking up some localised noise, I think, on it. Make sure everything's when I first got this radio, or the SMT itself, it was covered in all sorts of oil and all sorts of muck. So I've had to give it a good clean up, give all the contacts and all of the sockets a good clean out, and then the radio itself wasn't too bad. But you can get these on the auction sites or through individual sellers. If you're lucky, you can buy it as a whole kit, but in this case I had to find all the separate parts separately. So I've managed to build this one up myself, but I've just found, and I contacted a seller the other day. I found the high band version of the radio, so that's on order, and that one apparently has been unissued and is still inside the wrapping. So when I get that, I'll have to send that off for programming, unless I have a look at the Arduino, but whatever is the quickest, I'll get that programmed and get that out on the air as well. So we're set up. I sent out a couple of messages earlier, see if we can get any of my radio buddies on the air. We'll also put a call out as well. I'm going to put some gloves on now because it's getting a bit chilly, and see if we can get any contacts on 4 meters, which is very, very quiet around here on 4 meters, but I think that's why you have to create your own activity. You know, you have to ring people up and text them and, you know, try and arrange something. So we'll see who's it's quite a strong breeze. see who's around anyway, and see if you can make a contact on the Manpack radio. Let me get that in the shot. On the medium power. This is 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango, 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango. See if anybody's on the frequency. This is 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango, portable station, 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango portable, calling on the 70.400. This is 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango, 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango. Monitoring the frequency for any may want to join me on the 70.400. This is 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango portable, calling. This is 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango portable, 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango portable. Listening for anybody on the frequency. This is 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango portable, 2 Echo 0 Echo Zulu Tango portable. Monitoring 70.400 from Parkhall, Stoke-on-Trent. I'll just show you this while we've got a few minutes. So this is what I was on about. You can actually unscrew these. And there you go, you can swap over these different connectors. And a very nice pouch it is as well. They are just getting you there, Mike, just getting you, very, very faint.
Yeah, just on the handheld, Phantom High School, the highest rank near my home, over.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, all copy there. GSAR 2E0EZT. Yeah, you're coming through on about a Radio 3, but stronger now, much stronger.
Yes, sir. I guess you're on your radio. I can hear 150 hertz CTSS, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, how do I turn that off?
It has to be done internally, over.
Oh yeah, Roger. Okay then. Yeah, so I'll keep it short anyway. But thank you for making the contact and getting out the Sabre.
Yeah. The way that the signal will be due to this and just using a helical, with all the stuff in the truck that's still at the garage, over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, hopefully, good luck with the truck anyway. Hopefully it's not too much of a job. Yeah, I've got this this beeping that's going on the radio. So it beeps about every second. Is that the is that the tone? Oh, GSAR 2E0EZT. Sorry, I didn't get that. What's it warning me? Oh, Roger, okay. Well, that's okay then. That's a good sign.
Again, that can be switched off internally, over.
Oh, yeah, okay then, mate. Well, if you're asking me, do you want to record your side of the over, then please, yes. Just losing him there a little bit. GSAR 2E0EZT. Yeah. So Mark's about 8 miles away at the moment. He's using a handheld. So between the Sabre and this, Yeah, G8SAR 2E0EZT. Yeah, you're coming through about a radio 2 at the moment. You were up to about a radio 4 a couple of minutes ago. G8SAR 2E0EZT. Yeah, you're coming through about a radio 2 at the moment. You were up to about a radio 4 a couple of minutes ago.
Yeah, it's just moving within a few literal inches. Moving within a few literal inches does make quite a difference. Over.
I'll talk a little bit if you're recording that part of the over. So I must be at Park Hall, probably about 50 metres, using the Cougar in a map-pack portable configuration. Back to you, Mark. You know, I'll chat to you later. Yeah, cheers, buddy. Thanks for that. G8SAR 2E0EZT going clear. Interesting. So the beeping was because it's not encrypted. It just warns the user that they haven't got the encryption switched on. You know, that's not bad. Not bad, seeing as though that Mark was in a much lower position in a more urban environment, just on a handheld. So, well, that was fun. Time to pack up now, and let me pick this up a bit. Right, time to pack up, get a cup of tea down me. My hands are a bit chilly, and head back to the car. So I'm hoping you found that was useful and interesting. Please give me a like and subscribe if you've not subscribed already. Oh, it's a bit chilly. And then please, any comments, please drop some comments in. I'm always happy to chat through the comments as well. So that's the Racal Cougar today, 4-meter radio in a manpack configuration. Time for me to get a cup of tea, get back to the car and warm up, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye bye for now.